A weird, gangly pair of legs approach you in the dead of the night. What do you do? Probably hide or scream is what most people would do. However, a man named Jose was able to record them. It was an unusual Sunday night for him. His dog suddenly started barking, which alerted him. He's had to deal with these before, so he already had surveillance cameras installed and was ready to meet a human intruder. That was not what he was met with. When the footage was first covered publicly, it was through a paranormal investigator named Victor Camacho. The footage taken from Jose's camera, recorded through someone's camcorder, barely showed much detail of the gangly creatures wandering into his yard. Oddly enough, after this, other instances of these creatures started popping up in other areas. Another sighting happened in Yosemite National Park a few years later that gave us a much more clear view of these living pants. The sighting was caught by a retired couple who lived near the area. Even more recently, they were spotted all the way over in Norway. However, this all came after the peculiar creatures landed themselves in national television in 2010 through a show named Fact or Faked, who dubbed the creatures NightCrawlers. This finally gave a catchy name to the creatures that led to their urban fame. In the next decade, they rose to stardom through various online circles. Some of them saw their appearance not scary at all, but rather adorable. But there are many who are fascinated with creatures not just because of their looks. There's been some pretty wild theories made about them. Some posit them as a weird alien that decided to take a stroll through various places on our planet. Others say it's just pranksters wanting to join in on the mythos of urban legend. Considering how some of these sightings happened after they gained some notoriety, most are inclined to say that's the case. There are a few who say it's completely paranormal. They're actually spirits who are unable to rest for whatever reason and are doomed to walk alongside us for eternity. Some people simply shrug and say, maybe we can't explain what they are. The world is pretty weird sometimes. Have you seen what's in the ocean? Although they do have a point, it hasn't prevented people from theorizing, drawing, and writing about these cryptids. Some even dress up as them, which isn't hard to do since they're basically walking pants. At this point, it's safe to say they've joined the ranks of other popular cryptids such as Mothman and the Flatwoods Monsters. Whether they're a hoax or not, it doesn't really matter at this point. They're just funky little pants, having a stroll. What's better than that?
And it goes a little something like